Welcome to Prestige. You're in a mastermind of great men, but now we must understand what it takes to become a great man and what do we expect of you? What do we need from you? You come into this organization, it's not just for free. You come into this organization, we respect high things out of you. We respect great things out of you. In fact, we demand greatness out of you, right? So today we're going to go over a couple of simple traits that aren't just something we recommend, but these are our non-negotiable traits and characteristics within our organization, okay? So, number one is being coachable, okay? The person who thinks they know it all knows nothing and they never grow, right? The people who grow the quickest are that person who asks the most amount of questions. It's an analogy I love, is the squeakiest wheel gets the most oil, right? So the person who comes in here, asks the most amount of questions, seeks the most amount of growth, is the person that's going to reap the most amount of growth. Being coachable. Even today, I say it all the time, I make 1,000 mistakes a day and I learn 1,000 lessons. So we're constantly growing. It's a constant cycle, okay? Number two, right? This is a huge one. At the end of the day, this is a fully commission-based opportunity. What does that mean? Is you get paid directly based on the value that you bring to the organization. So number two is a strong work ethic. If you're lazy or you don't want to work the hours or you aren't pushing as hard as you can go every single day, you are not going to reap the benefits of the opportunity. Simple as that. So a strong work ethic is number three is accountability, right? Accountability. We take accountability over our mistakes, our successes. Everything in our life is our fault. Once we take the blame, once we take the fault, that allows us to enable growth inside of our lives, right? So accountability is number three. Number four is responsibility. So responsibility, what does that mean? In this business, you are your own CEO. You control your pay, you control your growth. Number four, responsibility. At the end of the day, in this business, you are the CEO, you control the business, you control your growth, you control your pay. So what does that mean? You have to be on top of your game, your routine, on and off the doors, being completely responsible to where you're seeking the most amount of growth in all aspects of your life. So number four is responsibility. Number five is no negativity. We do absolutely no negativity here. We do not badmouth each other. We do not bring each other down. That is not what we stand for. We will not tolerate that here. It's not what we will ever do. It's what we'll never do, right? We will never be negative towards each other. We'll never be like, oh, poor me, complaining, blaming, defending, these nasty ways of communicating. We just do not do that, right? So, number five is absolutely no negativity. Point blank period. And number six, the most important, right, is 100% commitment, okay? Burn the boats. Cut off the distractions. Most of us, we come from a completely different town. Some of us completely different states. We've came from all over the country to be a part of this opportunity. We've burned all the boats. We've burned all the bridges. We're here. This is it. There's no other option A. There's no option B. This is what we're going to do, and we're going to take the most advantage of it, right? Being committed is what's going to absolutely change your life. When you make the conscious decision, there is no other option. There is no plan B, C, D, or E. I am going to make it happen here. No matter how hard it gets, I will succeed. The way we've adopted this mentality, and when you adopt this mentality, we are guaranteed growth. There's no option B. There's no shortcuts. We are going to make it happen here, no matter what it takes. We will win together. So that's the Prestige Brotherhood. That's the non-negotiables that we live by. And we're ready to rock and roll. We're ready to go!